I thank you very much.
Popping the champagne for a new milestone, Uganda Airlines A330-800 neo aircraft have been cleared to operate commercially. An air operator certificate is the approval granted by the country's aviation authority to an aircraft operator to allow them use an aircraft type for commercial purposes. Civil aviation authorities are required by international standards to check that an operator has adequate organization, method of control and supervision of flight operations, training programs as well as ground handling and maintenance arrangements before granting an air operator certificate.
With Uganda Airlines, but this is a new aircraft on the market, and it being new, you need to be sure that the people handling it, for instance, are qualified for it. The pilots, the maintenance engineers, and we are also ready with equipment and the maintenance facilities.
Present at the receiving ceremony in Entebbe was the State Minister for Transport Fred Yamukama, who indicated that successful inclusion of the Airbus on Uganda Airlines Air Operator Certificate will pave way for long-haul operations.
You know, some of the countries we intend to go to, they put us on the red list. When I mention red list, to understand it, due to this pandemic, COVID-19. But if at all we are sorted, of course, with the reduction of the cases in this pandemic, all of us will join hands and we fight this virus. Dubai, around October, we shall be able to fly there. Then around November, we shall be able to go to London. When I talk of October and November, that is 2021, this very year we are in.
The inclusion of the Airbus A330-800 neo onto Uganda Airlines Operator Certificate means that they have satisfied the regulator, Uganda Civil Aviation Authority, that they have systems in place to run this particular aircraft. But in the current aviation climate, the big hurdle lays ahead.
One of the many things we are doing is to make our cargo structure, put our cargo structures in place. And that means to have the people, to have our GSAs, our sales organizations in all these markets where we'll be flying. So the one thing we're going to do that, even if, rather much as we are red listed for human movement, the cargo bit is not red listed. So we are making sure that we still keep our timelines that we mentioned, regardless of what's going on, to carry cargo.
Bamuturaki also revealed that they are putting in place systems to make Uganda Airlines competitive in the skies. With the COVID-19 pandemic putting the aviation industry on a chokehold, Uganda Airlines officials maintain that they are committed to implementing the initiatives earlier set out in their business plan. Samuel Ssenono, UBC News.